Just a heads up, whoever wins the matches, please hand in both scorecards, and lunch will be served after game one. So lunch will be in the barbecue area, which is over there, beside the commentary team, and yeah, both winning skips hand in both scorecards. Thank you. Good luck, everyone.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the wonderful Moama Bowling Club. This is round one of the 2025 Premier Ladies Pairs. I'd like to introduce Robbo. He'll be on commentary over the next few days with me, and a fella called Dennis is going to pop in and out. My name's Darren, and we hope you enjoy your time. How you going, Robbo?
Yeah, thanks, Darren. I'm really looking forward to this, seeing some of the best lady bowlers pretty much in the world, really, when you think about it.
Amazing, amazing. I walked into the clubhouse this morning to get ready for the day, and you just keep bumping into world champions and Commonwealth Games players and the best field of lady bowlers, or the best field of bowlers anywhere going, I would think. They are everywhere. Looking forward to some quality. It's just starting on rink. We're live streaming rink 7 here at Moama, and this morning we have Jenny and Helen playing Olivia and Samantha. Jenny and Helen are from Bendigo East, and Olivia Cartwright and Samantha. I'm sure anybody that watches live stream have been watching a lot of these two over the period, and we're looking forward to a fantastic game.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great to see 3 local players from our region, the Bendigo region. A little bit of room in there to start.
Oh, it's only early.
Bit of a tentative start.
Give them a chance, I reckon. Settle in. Probably a couple of nerves. Always get a little bit nervous before you start, don't you? I think it's better if you're a little bit nervous.
Absolutely. If you don't find that you've got a bit of nerves, I'd be concerned.
Exactly. Particularly if you happen to play Dawn Heyman or something like that straight up.
Well, as you can see, like with the local sisters, Jenny and Helen coming up against the World Indoor Mixed Pairs champion in Sam Atkinson. So I'm sure that's a bit of a daunting task first up.
And the Australian Indoor Champion is part of that?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, that's part of the qualifying, is that herself and Ray Pearce won the Australian Indoor Singles, and then when they go over, I think they were over in Guernsey, they paired up for the Indoor Mixed Pairs.
And did very well, obviously.
Gold medal, can't do much better.
And yes, no, very difficult to do better than that. And of course, Liv, she's spent a lot of time on live stream. I'm a bit of a victim at the live stream. I watch quite a lot. And she's played a lot of games over on the YouTube channels over the last 12 months, 18 months or so.
Oh, her last 12, 18 months has been fantastic, and I've been lucky enough in the local pennant here to have Livy playing second in the rink that I was in. So just to watch where she's come from and where she's going, it's just it's just really exciting to see a young local putting her hand up. I think she's currently ranked 5th in the world.
Really?
I believe.
2 great shots there, one from Helen, then one from Sam. No, she's going very well. Working very hard too, Liv.
Yeah, off the back of a fantastic AO, making the women's final against Dawnie Heyman, and also the fours final, and did reasonably well in the pairs. So she really showed that, you know, she can match it with the best.
And has done now, 12, 18 months now.
What do you think of the 2 different shoes on Sammy? I could see you doing that.
Yeah, not likely. Only if I get dressed in the dark. I won't say I haven't done it, but it was by pure accident.
Yeah, I can't say I've done it with shoes, but certainly socks by accident.
Yeah, no, not for me, I'm afraid. There's a Tommy Two Shoes or something, the guy that works for Bowls New South Wales, or comes down and marks our BBL. The guy with the mohawk, he always has two different shoes.
Well, when you think about it, you buy two pairs. Switch them around, why not?
Well, why could you buy two pairs when you only have to buy one?
Common sense. I like a bit of flair, a bit of individuality.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. And very good player.
Absolutely. Quite a exuberant player on the green, Sammy. She's quite vocal and quite an entertainer.
Yes, so it should be good for us.
Absolutely.
It's a pretty handy looking shot too.
Absolutely.
Well played, Jenny. Great shot. The best part about that is it makes it very, very difficult for Liv and Sam to get another one. So that puts, I know they're down, but it does put sort of pressure back on the opponents anyway, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Never any harm back there.
Nah, good bowl back there. You got H's orange bowls there. She'll be looking probably to make a bit of contact.
You would hoping to run into Jenny's last bowl with a couple of yards probably.
Jack Springs,
mix
all
it
to
around.
Advantage.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, perfect result. The Jack would move 6 or 7 inches towards the orange bowl as well, and everybody would be pleased.
H on her way down here.
Had the good speed.
Yeah, no damage done.
Puts Sam's bowl into a useful area for that team. So,
but also they have now 3 seconds, so she can play a little bit more weight if she requires on the last bowl.
Very good point, Robbo. That's why you play on the top side at Moama and I play on the fourth side.
Dear, we'll leave that. Yes, I think Helen's played a little bit more weight here. Tightened her line. She's not far away. Oh, what a great try. That was very good speed.
It was very good speed. Very good bowls. Great first end.
Yes, didn't take long.
No, 2 hours and 15 minutes is the maximum. So the game will finish no later than 11:30. Is that right?
That would be correct. Sounds good.
Yep. And we've got 43 teams in the draw from all around Australia.
Well, the world, really. I've noticed a couple of Kiwi internationals here as well.
There you go. Caitlin Inch is here. I saw her, yeah.
And Leanne Polson.
Is Kelly here from Canada?
Kelly McKinnon, yep, she's here.
Yep.
And there's just
Canada via Clayton, of course, but, you know.
That's right. One shot to Sam and Livy on the first end.
And please remember, we are pure amateurs here, and we've had a lesson this morning on how to score, and we're going to see how we go. And just to give you the heads up, they're not letting me anywhere near the scoreboard. Good solid start again.
Yes, very good weight. And, yeah, as we said, Olivia only recently moved from Moama to Bendigo, closer to where she's studying teaching, I think.
He goes to uni. I don't know
Yeah, he
what she's
goes to
studying.
uni in Bendigo, so she'd know this green pretty well.
Been on it once or twice?
I would have thought so. Bit overweight there for Jenny. She's accidentally touched the jack onto Olivia's first bowl. But at least she give it a chance, and it's certainly there for later in the end.
The jack doesn't go forward very often.
Not very.
Now, Troy and I had a discussion last week about the one-on-one behind thing. And Troy just says he wants 2 on, he said. But I think those 2 are pretty handy.
Absolutely. The one thing you don't want to do is, especially when you've got a little bit of fortune, the jack moved over there, the last thing you want to do is give the opposition something to use to do it.
Yes, make it the head bigger.
And I know you hear about it all the time, but that 3 feet to a yard, 4 feet behind the head, that's the scoring part, especially on a carpet that's a little bit slower like this one. You want to make sure every bowler's behind, because the one thing you can't do is get around much if they're short, but also gives you more options if the jack does move.
Absolutely. Skippers like it when you get out of their road.
Absolutely. They like it when you got one on too.
Yeah.
A good shot here from Sammy. Just coming in behind. That's perfect.
Yeah,
Like,
absolute. Yep.
nothing to use.
Helen's going to come down on the forehand here, I think. Yep.
I think you'll find the last thing she wanted to do was play weight and pop the jack out to the 3 bowls of the oppositions. This hand, at least, if she gets hold of the jack on the outside, it's going to be putting it back away from the danger. Whereas Sam would be more, later in the end, she'd be probably looking at potentially trying to move that jack if, the opportunity arises.
Don't think she's going to move it far sideways. It looks to be jammed pretty tight to it.
Handy home. And Helen's, she's a fairly accomplished bowler in herself.
Absolutely. She played state bowls for Victoria.
In the open ladies side and in the over 60s.
Over 60s, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she played a few games in the open side. She got a late call up for a trial many years ago. Somebody pulled out at the last minute, so they called Helen in, and she trialled as the best player on the green for 2 days. So they picked her in the side, and she stayed in the side for a couple of years.
Well, that's what you want to hear. If you get given an opportunity to anyone out there, if you ever get called up as a last-minute trial, don't ever think you're no chance. That's your chance to shine.
Well, if you're going to bother having trials, you've got to sort of basically you should consider the best player in the trial to get a game in the team.
Absolutely.
And I know, look, Helen's played a lot of bowls with my sister, and they've won multiple. What do they call it in the country? Not region events. What are they called? Association?
No, well, it used to be association. No, region events now.
Yeah, but there's the Bendigo area.
In their divisions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Won multiple pairs and fours and things with my sister.
Yep, and Bendigo's a fairly high standard in the both men and women's bowls.
One of the better regions in Victoria, and has been for a number of years.
Absolutely.
Yeah, narrow it down really. If you look at the winnings over the years, Bendigo, and then the 2 northern suburbs of Melbourne have won a vast majority of the comps over the years.
Yep. He wasn't far away there.
No, it was a very good.
And this is what I was talking about before. Livy's unfortunately put a bowl about 6 inches just short of the shot bowl, which actually gives them a bit more of an option to get that jack out.
Well, the jack's moved a little bit as well.
Yep. So now Sam's asking for a bit of cover, which is very smart because, as you can see, there's 4 bowls of the cloughs out on that side of the green.
And the jack's only going one way.
Correct. Bad result there for Jenny, even though she was fairly narrow to try and get the shot. She's managed to sit that bowl that Livy put out there for a bit of cover, and there is an opportunity here for Helen to potentially put the pressure on Sam by moving the jack and holding a few shots there.
There is a chance, but Sam's got an. She's can't make your mind up yet. It's not your turn.
Correct.
Sam's go first.
But she'll know how important it is to get one out there.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
I was going to say it's better than cover, but probably not now.
How much the flop of a bowl can do.
A turtle, they call that, don't they?
Well, funny thing is, that's Olivia's nickname.
Is it really?
Turtle. Her
I
dad
didn't know
calls her
that.
Turtle.
Right. Hello, David, if you're watching.
Oh, fair attempt here from Helen. She's just a fraction high.
What
but
a
beautiful
great
play.
effort.
Yeah. Cutting one out, I would have thought.
I think Robbo might have played a little bit more weight at that one, though, if it was his turn.
Not much more, because all the benefit was to move it a yard. Either that or a frustration one early and get it out and start again.
Don't want to lose your weight this early either. Still getting your weight, aren't you?
Absolutely. Especially on this green. You don't want to get caught poking at it. Or
No. Well, it's 3, according to the Jenny.
I think you'll find there'll be a little bit more weight than the last here.
Yeah.
It's on a fairly good line here.
Just depending on speed.
This is a great bowl coming in.
Have a look
here.
at this for a shot.
What a bowl.
Great shot.
What a bowl. That is great lawn bowl. One
Yeah,
shot.
made one.
What a big turnaround.
4 badge already. And really could have easily been more than that. You know, half a bowl wider, and she moves the jack into that pocket, and because the weight was perfect.
Absolutely. But on this carpet, just holds a little bit with weight. And it's what she played there just under the head was perfect. Because you get a little bit of a hold early on. If she holds, she gets a jack. If she turns, she sits a bowl and good weight. Got her a good result.
Excellent bowls. Great bowls again, that end. To be playing a similar sort of length again too. Good opener.
Another good starter
Yes.
from Livy.
Never ceases to be amazing, all the colours. When you look around, and you and I started, it was all white. And now you come here and you come to a place like this and there's just multiple colours all over the place. It's fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, lovely
Great
bowl
shot.
there from Jenny. Yeah, absolutely. you're a bit of a rebel back in the day. The old brown boots was a bit of left centre, wasn't it?
Oh, I'd never had a pair of those.
I had the pair.
No.
The brown lasers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I had white lasers.
Yeah, no, they just got too messy kicking bowls.
Well, by that stage, I wasn't kicking many.
Good point. A good shot there from Livy. She might be down, but she made sure she reached that one and left the bowl in a good spot for Sam to be positive towards his head.
Comes to your comment before.
Why not?
Giving all your bowls a chance.
Absolutely. Well, you think about it, and look, it's not rocket science. You got 8 bowls each. Every time you drop one a yard short, now it's 7, then it's 6. How many? You know, how good are you got to beat these people if you're only going to play them with not all your bowls? And that's the way I try and explain it to my teammates.
It's very good. I might use it. Can I borrow that one?
You can.
I like that.
Especially on slower greens, you know, you walk up there in a 4s and you got 4 or 5 bowls 4 foot short or more. You know, what chance have you, or what right have you got to get the shot?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're in your skipper's road, so.
And it is, I believe it's a little bit slower going the way they're going. And I know it's carpet, but I believe
Good
it's
shot
slower
here.
coming this way.
Oh, what a bowl. Beautiful weight. That's the weight you got to play. You have to play a little bit more on this pace green or on this carpet surface to move the bowl far enough. So it's not like on a really quick grass green you just touch and it rolls 3 rolls. You really need to be positive in what you play. As soon as you go to dead draw,
That's when you're dropping
short you will be.
Nagging weight. Not sure what the official term is.
Reaching.
Reaching, yes.
Full draw?
Positive draw.
Correct.
Talking about positive draws.
Yeah.
This is very positive.
This is 2 very good bowls here from Sammy.
Oh,
Still good bowl in the head.
absolutely.
Change of hands, weight.
Don't have to have the shot yet.
It's only N3.
Well, you know, even this part of the end. Only count them up at the end, not halfway through.
That's it. No, the initial part's all about getting the best position. The best position to score and the best position not to be scored heavily against.
I think the second one is just as important. You know, people worry about how many they can get, but you can lose games by losing bucket loads and in chunks. So you got to stop the losing the chunks.
Absolutely.
No clangers.
Fairly well pointed bowl here. Not a bad attempt.
Very good shot.
I love the 2-and-walk pairs game.
I think it's the best game.
The best thing is, well, for me, is discipline. Sammy's position of playing second, not overplaying shots, still playing the second's position and not attacking too early. That's where you find the numbers come from, is people attacking bowls that they're not in the right spot. They're chucking them in, and that's where the numbers come from.
Yeah. You're actually, your first 2. Good morning, Kev.
Morning, Kevin. He's out just perusing the...
World famous Kevin Anderson's just popped in to say hello.
He's just out perusing the field that he's assembled here, and he should be very proud.
Absolutely. And a glorious day.
Absolutely. If anyone was around yesterday, would have saw it was a bit of a worry.
Oh, no, it was all right. I played golf yesterday. Got a bit wet there for a while. Great shot, Jenny.
Yep.
With a Taylor GTRs. That's what she's bowling with.
Size 2.
Size 2.
A lot of the women using the smaller bowls.
Yeah.
And they do it well.
They do. Another good shot. Another great head building. The game's been sensational so far.
Absolutely. Just a little on either side of the jack here. The jack goes one way, could be 4 or 5. The jack goes the other way, could be 4 or 5. So
yes,
pretty important first couple of bowls here by the skips. As I know Sammy would be trying to land that blue bowl or trail the jack into that pack.
Interesting to see what hand Helen plays here. Yes,
Yeah.
she is on the backhand.
She's played the hand to advantage here.
Yes.
And if she is wide, she gets to sit in amongst that pack and takes away a bit of the danger.
Not sure she's... Oh, here it comes. Oh,
Oh,
that's a fortunate.
absolutely. But give her credit, she had the right way.
It wasn't that far away, really. In the zone. Good weight. Because if she misses that, she lands anyway. And
Absolutely. At least she's on the right side of the head to help minimise a number.
maximum result for a bowl in the area.
Correct. Sammy would still like her chances here. She'd be looking to land the orange and blue bowl or potentially trail the jack across.
Yeah, just looks that a little bit harder now, I think.
She's got it in a good area.
She's not making it look very difficult here. What a shot.
Sort of locks that bowl in, but she's one in amongst the six there.
Yes, I'm not sure how you get it out, though.
But it does give Helen a bit of confidence. She can roll up to the head and not create herself any damage here, her bowl being locked in.
Yes.
She's on a reasonable line.
Good line
here.
again, yeah. Weight's okay too.
What a bowl. What a great lawn bowl. And now,
Jenny agrees with us. She just said, what a bowl.
Sam's got to be a little bit careful here. I think she'd be better served to be bigger than shorter here, because if the jack goes out to the side there, she could be 4 or 5 down.
Yes. Yeah, and even if, well, if you can get unlucky going full bore, you can jam the jack and it can only squeeze that little bit as well. So
I think you might find she's got the backest bowl. I think Livy's pretty much telling her to get into this, I think.
and what's the dead end rule? I didn't ask that question at the start of the
No,
day.
dead ends are replayed, I believe.
Right.
I'm pretty sure there's no respot.
So it's just the time limit.
Yes, and that's the procedure they got in place to limit too many dead ends. I think it's a respot after the 10-minute warning.
And I like the dead ends remain dead. I don't like the respot.
It's just recently been changed in the Vic Open, and Kevy, he used it to his advantage down there with the big drive.
Well, it's just it's a great shot that people have got in the game. I don't think they should be disadvantaged.
Absolutely. Sammy
Anyway,
was a little bit wide
A little
there.
bit wide. No great danger. No great disadvantages. It was only 2. And still 11 ends to go. Great job, Robbo. Professional.
We had to get a crash course in how to score this morning.
Yeah, one of us did. One of us is not touching it.
Well, I hope you were watching. No. Bendigo East Bowls Club, go the Cluffies.
Go the Cluffies. Oh, yeah.
For those who know Bendigo East, there's a lot of them.
Oh, there is.
Helen's partner, Rob.
Yep.
And Jack, and let me not stop. There's about half a dozen of them.
Yes. And game record holders within the club. They've all been there long periods of time. They don't go anywhere. And for those that have been to Champions Week, it wouldn't run without the help of the Cloughs. And Rob turns up with a different hat every day.
Yeah, I want to pup out at one of them.
Yeah.
He's got a good one.
Yeah.
Good bowl there by Livy.
Another great bowls from both girls.
Thanks, Naomi. Just straighten us up. We missed a W in the name. Brad sorted that out for us. We appreciate all the support from the viewers.
Bit of live feedback,
Yeah,
was it?
absolutely. Like, we got to get it right.
Correct.
Yeah, that's correct. She doesn't miss a trick, Naomi. Very big supporter of the whole family. She's got 2 young'uns in the state squad
All right, yep.
with Jacob and Josh. Dave's a good bowler in his own right, and Naomi's the glue that takes them everywhere.
Yes. I think there's only one left in the juniors, I think, isn't there?
Yes, I think Josh is... If
Aged
he's not
out.
18, he would be very soon.
Yeah. He's not in the next nationals team, I don't think.
No.
For the juniors. And of course, David does great work with a lot of juniors. He looks after the Devils in the local area for the Goulburn Valley.
Absolutely, and when you see their training squad and stuff like that, the amount of juniors they got going, it's fantastic.
Awesome. All the junior squads do a great job.
Ooh, fairly good bowl here from Helen.
Great shot.
As you can see, the weight's starting to get a bit more consistent, and you'll find this will be a very, very good quality game, I believe. Yes, Josh has aged out. He's actually 19.
There you go.
Thank you, Naomi.
Good work. Andy.
Yep,
Just playing that seconds role really well, isn't she?
absolutely. Just getting more bowls in there. Just about setting up the head. Not far away here, Helen.
She's on fire. Great shot again. 2 seconds.
Yep. And good positions in there.
Good weight. Giving it that positive chance again.
It's the sort of carpet you've got to be very on your wits about.
Yeah.
You know, half, 3/4 an hour in, she'll start to pick up a bit. And then during the day, about 4 o'clock, it'll drop like someone shot it. And you just got to be smart at the time to realise that it's happening.
Yep.
You see people go, oh, all of a sudden I'm short, and it's not you. It's just the weather, the conditions.
Little bits of wind fly through the sort of circles in a little bit. Makes it a little bit tricky. Although this is the best rink on the green, though. The rink they're on, I think.
In summer, you get the sun in the afternoon. So, yeah, just those little things you need to be paying attention to.
Yep, one of those carpets that get affected by the sun.
Not far away here, Jenny. I'll tell you what, she's
going all right, isn't she?
She's holding her own here, no worries at all.
Absolutely. Going very well. It's her first time in.
Yep.
Hasn't been playing too long, I don't think.
No, but she's won multiple midweek pennants in Division 1, I believe, after talking to her earlier. So even in her early days, she's taken after her sister.
Duck to water, they might say.
Yeah. Morning, Mark Smith. Good to have you on board, pal.
That's worked out well, hasn't it? That's a good result.
Just changed it up a little bit. The only thing it does do is just frees that bowl up now to be potentially rolled out of the head. Fairly well pointed again here.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, great shot.
That was the shot to do it too. And the locals have taken the early ascendancy here.
It's only early though.
I know. But I'll tell you what, for your confidence, it's great.
Oh.
Against a team like this, it'll be great to get off to a good start.
It's
fantastic shot. Exactly what
that is
Sam
perfect.
called for there.
Yep. And of course, you want to start well in an event like this, because if you get a nice kick in the first game,
it makes
the 3 days pretty long, doesn't it?
Yeah, but with the field that's assembled, one loss is not necessarily the end.
No, there was only, I think, one team won all their games last year, I think, from memory. I might be wrong with that. I might be just making that up. But
unless someone's going to fact check it, we'll run with it.
Yeah. So somebody will.
It's good to see a few people up and about watching the live stream this morning. We've been lucky enough to bring you this broadcast on behalf of the Moama Bowls Club. And I think it's the one thing in the sport that I've really thought's going well is that all the clubs putting this stuff on.
Yes.
And keeping people involved so they know what's going on.
And we get the best people to help us. I've done a little bit of this live stream stuff. And Brad is fantastic at what he does. And he's bringing the pictures that we're all looking at. And believe it or not, we're looking at the same pictures you are.
Yeah, luckily enough, we're tucked away under the heater.
Undercover. Just got a few obstacles in the road.
If anyone's wondering why we're not on rink 8, it's unfortunately a team pulled out late and there's a bye, so they're just given a bit of space there. Oh, what a fantastic bowl.
What a bowl.
Beautiful touch.
And actually, Dawn Heyman and Caitlin Ince just walked past, and they're obviously the team that have got the bye this morning.
Correct.
That was a great shot, though.
Absolutely. Beautiful weight. She's on a pretty good line here.
Got the speed.
Looking for a bit of the jack. Oh, great bowl.
That's nearly as good, isn't it?
Great.
It's got to be
bowl.
second shot, you'd think.
Would have thought so.
She's played really well, Helen, this morning so far.
Have a look at that group of bowls there. Only one bowl short of the jack. And such a good, tight bunch of bowls.
Mm. And none with outlandish weight and sort of landing in there. They've all just arrived with positivity.
Yep.
And there's nothing wrong with that one either, really. No point doing anything silly.
Nope. One shot to Sam and Liv.
And Liv's been given open slather here on what she wants to do with the mat and the jack. So she's gone a long way up the green and given herself probably 4 or 5 foot from the minimum length. It's going to try and roll the jack to the tee.
And you'll find that this has come about that because it has been so tight early, like what's there, 5 shots scored in 4 ends. And Jenny and Helen have actually picked the weight quite well.
Mm.
The experience of Sam and Olivia are just trying to throw their weight off and trying to gain an advantage by changing the length and trying to break their consistency.
Mm.
Very, very smart move to, you know, if you're battling with them and it's tight, is to change something.
Yep.
Find a weakness if you can.
And sometimes changing it consistently can take the opposition's, what am I trying to say there?
Concentration.
Yeah.
Or just lose a bit of touch when you change the length.
Two reasonable openers.
There you go. Mark Smith's helped us out from last year. Dawny Heyman, the only undefeated side. Thank you, Mark. Anyone that's got any information to help us, we're happy to use whatever we can get.
Yes.
Lovely bowl here from Livy. Thank you.
Okay, we've just got a list for the live stream for the rest of the time. So obviously we've got this game. Next one will be Natasha Russell versus Emma Simmons, which is another local team. And Natasha used to live in Melbourne, Natasha Russell, and moved to Sydney a number of years ago. She's a very good player, very accomplished player, plays for New Zealand occasionally. And we'll finish off the day with, well, if I could read this handwriting, it would be lovely. Chelsea Pollock is going to play Leah MacArthur, that makes sense. And that's today. And then first up tomorrow morning's Dawn Heyman and Jessie Cattell. We won't need to go any further than that at this point, but...
No, but we see the tactic of changing that length has really put the pressure on Helen here now. Jenny wasn't far away with her first, but as you can see, the other ends, they were really tight.
Yep.
Quick little change, and Sammy's team's adapted to it just that little bit quicker.
Good start again from Helen. She's going really well. Wasn't far away.
No. Sammy coming down on a lovely track again here.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, absolute privilege to be able to sit here and commentate on one of Australia's brightest up-and-coming players.
Absolutely. And glad I'm not playing, to be honest.
Sammy just indicates there she's pretty happy with that one.
I think she might have heard Robbo's comment, by the way.
Oh, lovely try here.
Oh,
that is a good bowl.
That's a great shot.
Yep. Opens it up a little bit for Jenny and also gets one in there to help reduce any chance of a number. Must be warming up out there.
Jumper's coming off.
Jumper's coming off. Getting serious.
It's not too many clouds.
No, there's one little one I can see. That's about it.
Yeah.
Oh, what a good shot here from Livy. Absolutely used the position to her advantage and could be holding 3 shots there. Very, very good lawn bowl.
Yes. He says you can't worry. You still can't. You've still got to be positive, and that sort of proves it. Even though they had to, it hasn't made it any easier for the opposition.
Well, that's it. Changing it up.
Yep.
You would have known back in the state days. You don't leave things sitting there like that. You play the shot first. Sometimes it's better to take less shots for a better position.
Yeah. Yeah. I suppose my story to that is I play a fella called Rex. I played Rex Johnson back in the day. He was pretty well ranked, and he never left it there. He just dragged the jack all day.
Well, if you can see it, they can see it.
Mm. Going to be 21 degrees here today.
Should have brought the sunscreen.
Should have, although I think we're all right here.
The cover. Roof should cover that.
Yes, looking after us they are.
Pretty well pointed, yeah. Pretty good bowl there from Liv.
It is, and it's actually opened up Jenny's blue one as well.
Correct.
So they can still be positive. If it's still there, of course. Jenny might do something with this one.
Has made it a little bit easier for her on the backhand. She's just a little bit tight. No damage done.
No. So I think I can only imagine Sam's going to try and sit the blue one. And if she crashes on, Liv's on the way in, only hers is coming closer to the jack. Not much can go wrong, I don't think.
But it's bowls.
Nothing silly though. Just try and play with, 2 feet away. If you drop short, you're in the can anyway.
I think Sam would be, she'd be definitely looking for the blue bowl. But if she manages to turn her own across in front of those 2 bowls of Olivia's, it gives it great protection. On the weight here, beautiful track.
Oh, what an effort. Maybe she wasn't going at the blue one. Maybe she was just trying to draw.
Maybe. You can just see Sam's a little bit disappointed. I think she wanted a couple of feet more there. And Helen coming in again.
She's got good weight too, has she? Oh, good effort.
She has set herself up a bit of a port there now.
And Jenny's bowls are the ones past the jack, so there's... Oh, it's not her turn yet.
It's a little bit firmer this time. Oh, geez, she's just turned that bowl of Jenny's in. I don't know whether that's made a difference. No, still 2 down. But as you see, she just played a little bit more aggressive and trying to promote some of their own bowls.
Probably a little bit too fast. This is
very good line here.
Just
she's got a bit of weight.
Just going to hang. Oh, that's an ordinary result again. Good bowls. Another good end.
The change of length has certainly favoured Sammy and Livy there, and you'll probably find she'll go back and have another crack at it.
It's not broke, don't fix it.
Correct.
You can. Liz managed to sit her first one right on the plinth. If you were drawing to the ditch, that would be a magnificent bowl.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to be going much closer.
No, very tight. Good correction. Well played.
Anything past the jack on any green really is a very valuable bowl, but no more important than on the carpet.
No. And the jack's moved just about every end, I think, hasn't it?
Yeah. If it hasn't, been close to.
And that will continue. Good shot, Jen.
Jenny's holding a fair account of herself here too.
Doing really well. Really well. And it's got to be a little bit daunting if you've never played in front of a camera before.
Hopefully we're far enough away that they sort of don't really focus too much on that.
Yes, because some of the live streams are like they basically sit on the rinking and hear just about every comment that's made. And you don't want to sort of influence the players at all, or as least as possible anyway. Let them play their bowls. But I'm sure after a period of time they just settle in.
Absolutely.
Even it just turns into, we would just turn into white noise probably over time. And they're obviously concentrating very well because the game's been fantastic.
Absolutely. Just a discussion on which hand to play here. I think the right decision's been made here. You don't want to muck around with that short ball of Sam's.
Yes.
Pretty good weight.
Yeah.
Just didn't come in as much as she'd like. Put it out a bit wide.
Well, I might have got a puff of wind. Wouldn't have been her fault, surely.
Yeah, the trees are pretty still. Yeah, good correction there from Sam. After dropping the first one short, she made sure she got the second one up in a good position.
It's a bit of a whoopsie.
It's a rare one from Helen. She started fairly strong here, but like I said before, the change of lengths has really thrown a bit of a
spanner in the works.
Spanner in the works, and
for one of the teams.
Correct. And that's just the experience of Olivia and Sam. They're used to changing lengths of ends, and they train their stuff, especially in the merging jackaroos and that sort of stuff. Like, they be training this stuff all the time.
That's part of their training routine, I'm sure.
Yep.
And of course, how many times have you turn up? Well, I know myself, you know, you turn up for a Thursday afternoon practice. It's not very often you take the mat up into the middle of the green, is it?
Not normally, but there's a difference. But there's practice and then there's training.
Yes.
Practice is not as high in my eyes of just going out there, having talking a bit of crap with the boys and just sort of throwing them down, not caring. I like to see people actually go out and train, maybe less time.
Practice with purpose.
Correct. And try these things like, you know, oh, I hate it when they go ditch to ditch. Well, practice it. Make that become one of your strengths.
Another good shot from Jenny.
Yes, Jenny's picked up this shorter length.
And then, of course, there's the age-old, the more I practice, the luckier I get.
Well, correct. And the luck don't start till you reach the head.
That's a David Cartwright one, isn't it?
Well, it's like the putt won't go in if you don't reach.
Yeah, exactly. Very frustrating when you leave one in the jaw.
And I'm good.
Couple inches short, right on line, no good at all.
Unfortunately, I do it often, and it just frustrates the crap out of everybody.
Counts the same as the 220-metre drive that you just hit.
That's it.
You know, not really fair.
That'd be 2 hits.
I was trying to inflate my ability. Really, I can't hit it that far. What are we doing here, do you think, Robbo? What's the plan?
She's got 3 bowls just behind the head here. She'll be still trying to draw to beat those back bowls with a couple of feet.
Right.
Little trail of the jack, you could make a number here. That was good weight for the shot.
Was.
You don't want to come raking through and not giving another bowl in the head. You're giving Helen too much room to add. But there is a real potential, and I think Helen's going for a bit of cover here now. She knows that if that jack gets moved, it's a lot. Because where Jenny's standing there, that's probably 6 shots, so just needs to hang on.
She has?
Yep. I don't think Sam will be looking for that weight. I think she'd be very similar to her last. A tighter line.
Much tighter line. Not sure. That might be 2, is it?
I think so. Yeah, definitely, I would believe.
It's hard to tell.
Helen just a little bit concerned here about going the open hand, I think, because if she's overweight, the danger of all them bowls behind. But I think she's just got to take her grass and you know, get Jenny to put her foot jack high and say, hey, draw here. If you're heavy, you should miss the head. You shouldn't come under, so long as you take the right grass.
Hall of Famer taught me once that if you take the right grass, you can't give the shot away.
Correct. It's only when you're narrow with weight.
With weight.
That's when disasters occur.
He wasn't a Hall of Famer at the time, though.
And I'm sure you're referring to your esteemed father.
Absolutely.
Absolute gentleman, Jimmy.
Good morning.
Morning, Jimmy, if you're up watching.
Oh, he'll be watching. Oh, if he's not asleep, of course. See, perfect. I know it's not going to count, but it's not going to do any danger out there either. Her weight was very good.
Absolutely. She got 2 shots. She wants to protect that.
Turn 2 up into 1 down. That's actually 3, isn't it?
That's it.
Another visitor here this morning. We've got Swanee's just popped in. Club wouldn't run without Swanee.
Swanee, one of the gentlemen of the game.
I didn't say that.
He's absolute.
That's your words, not mine.
He's an absolute gem. Man, you want to talk about someone who wears their heart on their sleeve for their club. You couldn't get a better president than our mate Swanee.
No, I have to agree.
Swanee and his lovely wife, Shirls, always ran the club.
Does it well. Always happy, always smiling. Yeah, he'll be here for every minute of every day for the next few days, I'm sure. We might even get him in for a guest appearance at one stage or another. Or a bit of his...
Better run that past the hierarchy.
Do you think? Who's the hierarchy?
Oh, I suppose him.
I thought that was us. Anyway, back to bowls. They've gone away from that
real short length.
Real short length, but it's not overly long still. Just slightly different.
Just confirms, but that they were uncomfortable on that mat up. Win the end, and then change it back to similar to where they were going well before.
Yeah. This is really a Thursday afternoon roll-up distance, isn't it? Matt's halfway up the line, Jack's halfway up the line. Nice, comfortable length.
But like we touched on before, the one thing you need to train on is the extreme lengths, the extreme short, the extreme long. Livy, good correction here, just around her bowl, and the only bowl to pass the head, so the changing of the lengths has thrown a bit of a cat amongst the pigeons.
Yeah, 4 reasonable bowls, just the same. But yeah, the training and the practice, if you watch all the Australian players, they play the extremes very, very well. And usually all on the tee. So the mat moves, but the jack invariably doesn't.
Correct. A lot of the bigger drivers, especially the males game, do play it the other way.
Yes.
Back and jack up the green, so that if you've got a good head, it's harder for them to sink the jack and sit on top of it.
Oh, some of those blokes are that good these days, they can do anything they want.
Tell me about it. I was lucky enough to be up at Broadbeach five-a-side last week, and a few of these ladies were up there, and yeah, some of the bowls that were played were just amazing. And most of those blokes will be down here in November for the Prestige Pairs for the men, between the 10th and the 12th of November.
Brought to you by the wonderful Moama Bowls Club.
Absolutely. What a venue. What a venue.
Great place to be a member, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Get looked after here.
Only recently come up here. This will be my 3rd season coming up. And yeah, I can't praise the club enough on how they embrace everything that's here and the members. It's great.
Yeah, the members are great. All the way through, from top to bottom.
Yeah,
Walk through the
lovely
clubhouse and everybody says hello to everybody and all that sort of stuff. I think it's fantastic.
Absolutely. Lovely bowl there from Sammy. First one was a bit short. She's corrected well. And she's jumped all over it and made a couple, maybe even 3.
Makes life difficult.
He's looking pretty sharp this morning, Kevy. He's had the
Kev's
haircut
just,
over the weekend.
I reckon he had it done yesterday, I reckon. just for the week. Maybe he's planning on getting on the camera.
Maybe. I think today's supposed to be pretty good for the weather, but there may be a little bit of rain.
Precipitation?
Yeah, over the next few days.
Big word for me.
One of the days is reasonable, 5 to 10 mil sort of thing, I believe.
Tomorrow's 5 to 10, it says here. And then Wednesday, the forecast is improving as far as rain goes, but it doesn't look like it's going to be overly warm. I think it's about 10 degrees cooler than it is today.
Oh, dear. We'll have to
We'll need the heat of that day, Robbo.
Leave it on overnight.
Put some cafe blinds up or something.
They're lucky enough that half the field ends up under the roof. The unlucky ones will be the one out in the
Elements. Yep. It's a big bowl required here.
Yeah, not badly pointed here by Jenny.
Yeah, that's an excellent bowl.
Absolutely. Give herself a chance. Gives Helen something positive to play to.
That's right. And takes some of the danger away all at the same time. Very, very good shot. Very good weight too.
Yeah. Here's Sammy yelling out, down, 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 just wanting it to turn.
She's trying to get it to turn?
Trying to get it to turn.
Yeah. I've been chucking them up and down for about 40 years, and I've never seen a bowl getting yelled at or waved at do anything different than what it was going to do already.
There's nothing wrong with wishful thinking, but...
Oh, right.
I agree, they don't have ears.
No. Still trying to find a set with magnets in them, but I haven't found that yet either.
Got to get close enough for the magnet to work, but...
Oh, there's the problem.
Well,
maybe that is the problem.
great start to this game. 6 ends gone. 5-4 to the local Bendigo East girls. Game is poised.
Game is poised. Helen's got an interesting decision.
You see Livy there having a chat with Sam, trying to work out what they're going to do.
I'm sure with all Liv's coaching, I'm sure she's a master tactician because of David.
Absolutely.
I had a Mackenzie Parsons play pennant with me last year. And she used to come up with David's titbits over the game, particularly when I used to drop short. She'd give me a bit of a cook.
And rightfully so.
Yeah.
Olivia's had a fairly cracking last 12, 18 months.
Yeah, we said that before, yeah.
AO4's winner.
Very good.
And Oceania gold in the triples.
Really, truly? When was that?
When she played New Zealand, I think it was late last year, early this year.
Ooh.
She was in the emerging
Oh, that's right.
Jackaroos over there,
Yes.
and played in that and managed to get a gold medal. So she's really heading in the right way.
It's going very well. Oh, that was a bit unlucky.
And that's the problem when you drop bowl short, and it's even worse
When they're yours.
when they're yours.
All been there?
Your skip's going to let you know.
Yeah.
Positive is, but she has moved it out of the road now, and depending on what Sam does here, she'll have a clear run at next bowl.
Yeah. And played that hand very well, she has.
Absolutely. It's good to see a few spectators out early.
Getting there, isn't it?
Yeah. If you're actually in Moama today or Chuka and you're around or in the surrounding areas,
Even
get down here.
Bendigo, it's only an hour.
Why not? Oh, good shot there by Sammy.
What a great opportunity to come and see some of the best in the world.
Absolutely. When they have a break, they're not, you know, you might get an opportunity to even have a chat with one of them if you're lucky.
Yeah.
Most people are pretty open to have a chat, and I know they all rate this tournament very highly, and that just shows in the quality of the field.
Yes. And why wouldn't you? Run very well. All the staff here are magnificent. We're looked after very well with our staffing levels, even though we've got Stewie White's not here. He's been here in the past, and we've got to say good luck to him in his next venture.
Yeah, absolutely. Only heard that just recently that he's taken a roll up with St John's Park.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'll be magnificent up there as he's been magnificent here.
Absolutely.
And be greatly missed from around the club.
Yeah, no, and Stewie was very, very good with the kids as well up here.
Yes.
So he'll be definitely missed. And we wish him and his partner very well up in Sydney. And, you know, obviously there's an opportunity here at Moama now out there.
Yes.
So, you know, we'll see where we go from there.
All applications greatly welcomed.
Absolutely.
Great city to live in.
Well pointed here by Helen. She's going to clear that front one. Oh, she got a very good line there.
Another good shot. What's Sammy do here? It's one of those ones you don't want to do anything silly, isn't it?
No, well, you know, being behind most of the game, she's got one. Doesn't really want to move it far. If she moves it, she's got to move it further, because last bowler Helen's is just hanging in there.
There's a tiny little bit of room maybe on the backhand with precise weight.
She'll give it a good try to draw another one here, but won't be too fussed if it doesn't affect the head.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Good place to miss, I would have thought.
A bit of danger on that hand if she'd have ran into Livy's and rolled Jenny's, but
yep.
One shot there for Sam and Olivia. And
scores a level halfway through.
Scores a level.
Great game. Liv's gone up the green again, testing her jack rolling abilities out. Always find it harder on carpet to roll the jack, because generally the jack goes further than your bowl, so it's a difficult thing to do.
And that's down to the heavy lead jack.
Yeah, but she's done it magnificently again. No problem at all to people that have got some ability.
Yes, it's sort of an unsung quality to have. Throwing the jack can be so important in a game.
Really, really and truly. It's really a lost art in a lot of ways, because once upon a time, people used to practice it a lot more than they do probably now.
What a great starter from Olivia, and that's what you want. You win an end.
That's brilliant, isn't it?
You play the length you want and you nail it, and you're really asking the question, putting the pressure on the opposition.
Had a lot of the answers so far, though, these ladies from
they have.
Bendigo East. It's all right?
Yeah.
In the area, behind the head.
Weight was quite good, actually. Just a little bit high.
I wanted to ask the question, when did it become high and not wide? I've been wanting to know that for about the last 6 months, I reckon.
I don't know, I'll just follow the other sheet.
It was always wide once, but now it's high.
Drop, down.
Yeah.
There's plenty of calls in bowls.
Yeah. watch a bloke let a drive go and he goes, hurry, hurry.
I'm thinking it
Can't go any quicker, mate.
flames coming out behind it, but that's fine.
Yeah.
I think they're getting into the point that they want it to get there quickly because they feel it's going to turn.
Yes. Yes, it was explained to me one day, actually.
Wouldn't mind getting my head, you get a few heads together and make up the actual meanings of some of these things, you know.
Wouldn't be bad, actually. If you could put a bit of humour in it, it might be something that's all right, isn't it?
You hear them when they're on the draw, you know, hurry, you know, it means they're short. The stop is heavy and pull,
Chew.
wide, chew. Yeah.
It's going to be a long 8 games. I've used all my questions up already.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Geez, that's not good.
I haven't got any more info.
Well, as you know, I'm a bit short on words myself. Of just making sure you're not falling out of your chair with that one.
I did look at him funny.
Well, what a shot.
What a shot here.
Yep. Beautiful shot.
That's
the
perfect.
weight. That's the weight you play on this green.
Yep.
It's not just trail it off. It's give it a chance with 2 feet. Had the bowls in position. Beautiful bowl.
Yep.
Did you want to have a go for 15 minutes?
Yeah, later on, perhaps. I've got a doctor's appointment next half hour.
That's
After that, I'll come back. Yeah.
Helen's went a little bit further than it would have been okay, but another one in the area, just the same.
Yeah, done the damage with the first one.
Brilliant. Very meticulous, Liv, isn't she? She's the routine is exactly the same every time.
Well, that's what you got to do. It's just repetitive, muscle memory, all that stuff. As long as you do the same thing every time, you can correct.
Well, yeah. There we go, similar weight. Tighten it up. In perfect world, the orange bowl gets moved and the jack comes between and down through a hole just past the jack.
Yeah, she's played a little bit more weight here. Looking for the edge of the toucher. Oh,
Whoops.
Unfortunately got Sam's bowl out there, but she's got another one in there.
Yep.
Sammy just shows her millimetres.
It was very close.
Diane Gardner, welcome. From what I can see, don't quote me on this, but Emma's score is, I think it's 10-6, but I don't know which way. That's the best I've got for you from this far. That's Emma Simmons, one of our locals. Good shot from Jenny there. Just changed it up a bit.
That's a great shot.
And as you can see, that she's got some good position with her own bowls there, and leaving Helen's toucher in front there. There's a bit going for them there.
Well, it's now, and it's also changed the look of the head. So the shot that Sammy and Olivia were playing is no longer there, and they have to do something else.
Absolutely, and that's what we're saying about changing heads.
Yes, don't leave it there because it will go if you leave it there for too long.
Don't give them more than 1 or 2 goes at it, because at this level, they're going to get it.
Exactly.
No, they're holding a very, very good account of themselves.
It's pretty hard to get at this one.
Well, it is without hitting the toucher on the way through. I think she'll probably
Could be just a dead draw shot on the other side. Could it?
be an 18 inches of weight through her own down to the jack.
Okay.
Here she comes. It looks like she's just dead drawing.
Or attempting.
Tried to attempt a draw, and that's the shot on this green that's very, very difficult.
See, I think Helen missing an opportunity here. I'd be playing the backhand. Got her own to turn on the way in. Lives to sit on.
Yeah, I can see both sides.
As always.
She trails the jack herself down the line. It's made it better. She doesn't want to fatten up anything over the tee.
But also, I don't think, I'm not sure that you're going to be moving the jack either. So,
No.
Are they going to poke it out?
Even if she'd have got in Sam's road, just makes that shot a little bit harder.
Yeah.
But I think you'll find Sam will reach this time and won't be far away. Oh, look out.
Oh, hang on. We've had a technical issue here.
Screen flying across the table.
High-tech stuff here too, it is.
Just been given the heads up. We've got 1 hour to go. 14 ends we're playing today, so they're on track. Or just under.
Just under. Interesting to see how the times go, because 14 ends in walk pairs and 2 hours and 15 minutes. It's touch and go, isn't it?
I think you'll find there'll be some games that'll be down to the respot on the last end due to time restraints.
Just looking across, we've got this one that's played now 8 ends. And 8 ends looks fairly common.
I didn't see that there. Was that one shot? One shot to Jenny and Helen.
All right, so they've made this length a little bit longer than the previous go. The Mac's a little bit further back, and the Jack's gone a little bit further than this last time. The two Cloughs.
Well, both teams mixing it up quite a lot.
Yeah.
Jenny just pulling up a little bit short on the longer end. She'll be disappointed with that. Especially after winning the end and trying to apply a bit more pressure onto them.
Yes, but we all have the opportunity to correction.
Correct. Also, the good starter from Livy.
You got a really good skipper. That's why they yell at. That's why they give you another one.
Correct. Don't worry about the short one. Can't do much about that now.
It's gone.
Don't let it affect the next one. All them cliches.
That's right.
And like you said, great correction from Jenny there. Beautiful.
Perfect. What sort of bowls is Liv using?
Livy's using Henselite, XG. She only got them this year, and I can tell you now, size 3, when she took them over in Pennant, she done something to her foot. I can't remember, broke her ankle or foot.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she played in a moon boot for a while.
That's right. I think it might have even happened up there on one of the training camps, and she was struggling a bit with the boot, and she changed bowls, and then, wow, after that, the rest of the year's been fantastic. She was pivotal in our rink in the state pennant.
Yeah, she's going to be a bit of a loss for the club, isn't she?
Absolutely.
Although we have got an adequate replacement. There's a Brody Harker coming across from Barham.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Nice young man too.
Yep. Up and comer, very close to the senior state side.
It's in the, well,
development
last year
squad.
he was in the squad, yeah.
Yep, he's in the development squad still.
Yep. They might have baffled themselves with the change of length here.
Yeah, well, they really haven't played too many the same, have they? In fact,
No.
they're to-ing and froing, 13 shots in 8 ends. And it's not just the locals that are battling with it. Even Sammy's pulled that one up short as well.
As I said at the start of the presentation, I'm sure going that way, the last sort of 10 or 12 foot going that way is slower than the rest of the green. I don't know why. I say it's uphill, but people keep laughing at me.
I'm sure it's not uphill, but I know sometimes it does feel that way.
Definitely a bigger push going up towards the tee.
Sammy's changed.
It's more
Nice bit of
purposeful.
weight here.
And great shot.
She didn't get exactly the result she wanted, but she'd be pretty happy that she's got that out in the open now and they can start again.
Yeah.
With all those short bowls, the last thing you wanted was another blocker in there and make it hard.
No, good shot. And has probably made the shot as well.
And just quickly on Livy, she started at Kyabram many, many moons ago, and I was lucky enough in the Golden Valley when I was in Shepparton to see the development of Livy as a young girl coming through, and it's just great to see her getting her a chance and the rewards for the effort she's putting in and her families. Yeah.
They've all got all right, all the Cartwrights.
I just keep asking Naomi when she going to have a go. The mum?
Yes, I know Naomi. Yeah. She does a lot of watching.
Well, you'd reckon you'd have to get out there one day, wouldn't you?
Well, maybe she has. She's just waiting until she's a world champion and then unleash herself on the world or something.
That one just not quite coming back for Liv. Beautiful weight.
Probably the shot.
Be close to it.
Jenny hasn't got to correct all that much. There's a key matchup on the green beside this one. Cass Miller is playing Kelly
McKiernan.
Interesting result.
And a great bowl there from Jenny. She's
That's
really
brilliant. Yes,
she's played quite well.
She has.
I'm not surprised.
No.
They're quite competitive down there at Bendigo East.
They play in the top division both Saturday and Tuesday. Or Monday.
Yep.
Monday down there, isn't
Monday
it?
down there.
Midweek on Monday. Doesn't make sense, does it?
Well, it's early week, isn't it?
Yeah, I would have thought so. It's almost part of the weekend these days, isn't it?
Livy just lives in her line there. She had weight beautiful with both of them, but just overcorrected. Just shows that they're all human.
Well, it's new territory out there too. They haven't been out there yet. So.
Correct.
And at least there was a correction. She was too wide. Yes, you overcorrected, but at least it's a correction. That shows to me that they're thinking about what they're doing.
Absolutely.
Because correcting is the name of the game. So put another one out 2 foot wide is not ideal either, is it? So
no. You find on these carpets, sometimes the correction from that yard wide to on the jack isn't that big of a change.
It's not really a yard at all?
No.
No. I think that's a very good comment. Nelly?
Just a little bit short.
Big bowl here, Sammy.
She's got an opportunity here. I think she might be looking to land that bowl. Trail the jack to her own, land the blue, and potentially she was just looking to see whether it would bring in another couple, I'd say.
Yeah. She's going to give it a chance, you think?
I thought so. She's not one to be leaving anything out there. She's going to play the shot. Beautiful delivery.
Yes, gets it away very well.
She's pointed this quite well. She's played with a little bit of weight. She's got it. She's got the jack. A little bit unlucky there.
Oh, it's gone out to Jenny's bowl, I think.
Yeah. She's played that all but perfectly, but she needed one or the other.
Yes.
Just a little unfortunate she got both, but still gives herself a chance depending on what Helen does
Well,
here.
it's a big bowl for Helen. I was just going to say that if she doesn't get another one in the area here,
that one will be looked at.
it will be. Needs to go a little bit further, I think.
Well, there you go. Naomi, as Cartwright has just put up there that she's retired. Got to the state triples with Liv and won the GM triples a couple of years ago. So there you go.
Well, there you go. She does play. Well, has played.
Sorry about that. We just had Big Kevy coming in to make sure we're going all right. Not quite sure what happened there, but one to Jenny and Helen, I believe.
No idea. I was distracted also. I can only do one thing at a time.
I'm lucky to do that. We'll put one up there tentatively, but I'm pretty sure that's where it was. They haven't changed their scoreboard either.
Good start again by Liv. Good weight by Jen. In the area.
Yes.
And that's not going to come, that won't come astray a little later on, I'm sure.
Thanks, Mark Smith. 2 to Jenny. So we'll change that. Jenny and Helen. We do rely on the spectators to help us
Particularly when
out.
they're watching and we're not.
Yeah, no, little sidetracked. Sorry about that.
Getting closer to the business end all the time, isn't it?
Absolutely, and Jenny and Helen just eking themselves out a nice little lead there.
Yeah. It's not bad either.
Yeah, great shot from H. Beautiful bowl on the, especially on the carpet. Hard to beat on this.
Very hard. Very hard to draw around it, isn't it?
Correct. It's more of a need to arrive and land the bowl
Give it
type shot.
give it a bit of a push.
Sammy's given this a good chance. Just a bit wide.
I think probably a little bit quick.
As well, yes.
Yeah, just for the position. Like if the skipper, yeah, I don't mind the skipper playing a little bit more than they need, but...
And that's what I touched on earlier, making sure that you play your position. You know, like another bowl in the head, give yourselves a chance, build it up to play the shot without danger.
Later on.
Yeah.
That's it.
And,
oh, no.
Very unlucky.
What a shame.
I think you'll find Sam will be definitely reaching here.
Yes. Is it going to bend?
I don't think so.
I'm going to call it wide. Just managed to keep it up, though.
I don't mind that weight. If you're going to get that jack through the hole and you're looking for 2 bowls, you need a little bit more.
Yep. And
they do have the back 3.
You're also having the opposition think about what you're doing as well. They just can't just leave it there.
Correct.
But what do? Do you try and cover, or do you try and tidy it up?
I think if I'm Jenny here, I'd be just playing 2 feet of weight, trying to change that a little bit.
Just tidy it up a touch?
Yep. Sit the jack high bowl, maybe run onto the jack, take the shot away. If you happen to miss wide, get behind.
Well, it was a pure cover, but unfortunately, just a little bit quick. And Liv really can, you know, if she's going to miss, she can actually afford to miss a little bit narrow because that's hers coming in. Missing wide is probably not ideal. And the carpet can hang on just that little bit longer.
I was just going to say, anytime you use weight, good shot here. Oh, she's played a cracker. Still one down, I think.
Yeah.
Yep, just one. But has opened it up for a second bowl and also for Sam.
Yeah. Just try and draw the shot now with a foot of weight, and if you miss, you nearly the shot anyway, and if you get it, you're 2. Depending what Jenny does.
Correct. Yeah, most of these carpets are very weight critical. Oh, fair attempt.
It's turned out to be nearly perfect now.
Absolutely. Didn't really probably want the jack there, so just ducking underneath was lovely. Livy's coming in pretty good here. Her speed was so good, as Sam called it.
Very important bowls for Sam coming up.
Absolutely, they really can't afford to.
No, 5-10 is what could be 5-10's a long way. You know, gets that much harder, doesn't it?
In 4 ends, yeah.
Not impossible, just harder.
Oh, and these teams are capable of scoring a number at any time, but it really hasn't looked that way during this game.
No, there was one head earlier that they could have made a few, but
no more than a 2 scored.
No.
The whole game between them.
And I'm not saying Sam won't draw the shot. I'm not saying that at all.
No.
I'm sure she probably will. And that's not going to make it probably any harder. It gives her another target.
It does.
Visually that looks better from the mat, doesn't it? Now?
It does. This first one's going to be very critical.
Yeah, you'd hate to be bowling your last one 4 down, wouldn't you?
Never like that.
No. Unless I'm 8 up playing the last end.
Good point. I think she's just pulling up here.
Yeah, I think her weight is reasonable.
Oh. There's still at least 2 down, as Jenny's pointed out.
Weight was good enough, I think.
And I like what Jenny's done there. The visual spot of where she wants the bowl to finish. Put her foot down.
Yep.
I want you to finish here behind the head, so if the jack moves...
Clear direction.
Correct.
Rather than just waving your hands around, give the person that's letting the bowl go the information on exactly what you want.
Absolutely. Probably
should carry that everywhere, to be honest. I think Sam's probably going to play quite a bit more weight now, I would think.
Not sure.
No, I'm wrong again.
She's trying to land that bowl. It's just past Jack High, and she's pointed it pretty well here.
She has. Oh.
What a shot. She's still 1 down, but I believe she saved, good.
Probably saved one. It was 2. She just saved one, and she was.
Absolutely.
She saved one with her first one with her second one. Good bowls.
Jenny and Helen are marching on.
Definitely made an effort to stretch out that end again. This is a little bit longer again.
Yes, we're heading back to the closer to the tee to tee. Jenny's first one coming down looks pretty good. Yeah, she's
Great
just
start.
a little bit short, but that's
Pretty
a pretty
handy.
good start. Yep.
It's a great opportunity for the skipper there to get very excited, because you actually can't tell from the other end how short that bowl is, because it's inside that 18 inches.
Nothing wrong with that when you're leading.
No.
Good reply by Olivia.
Excellent reply. I hope the bowls are like this for the 3 days. This has been a cracker.
Well, first game Monday morning, you thought that, you wouldn't blame them for being a bit, or you excuse them for being a bit rusty, but we've had a high quality game so far, and I'm looking forward to the next 4 ends.
Absolutely.
Another good shot here.
And there's a few of these ladies played in the Bendigo tournament over the weekend.
Yeah, you're
There
right.
was a tournament at Bendigo, ladies pairs. Why
Unfor-
anybody would front themselves up to 5 days in a row of ladies pairs has got me, but
I'm not sure, but probably would have been washed out yesterday.
I believe that yesterday was a non-event,
Yeah.
because they had actually had more rain in Bendigo than they had here, I think.
Good shot by Olivia there. She's arrived with both bowls.
As a skipper, I have no great preference of what I'd rather be. I'd almost rather be the Liv's bowl and be 2 down.
Nah, I like the 2 shots. Nah, either position.
Either's fine. Yeah.
It gives them, both teams, an opportunity. Helen can come in a bit tighter and roll her own, or reach the back ones.
Well, the opposition can try to move, when they're trying to move the jack, they can pump you through as well, can't they?
Correct. But not being in your own road is pretty handy.
Yeah.
Especially when you're down.
It's always that question, though, isn't it? Do you want the shot or do you want the position?
Well, you see a lot of the time with the top players, they don't look to get the shot. Play the big bowl early. Here's a good bowl here from Helen, promoting her own.
Very good shot again.
You often see there's a really good shot on, but the opposition skipper's got 2 to go, and, they're tentative about playing it with the first because they don't want to play it and give them an opportunity, 2 opportunities to get it back.
Don't get the shot too early.
Yeah, I'm a fan of it, but when you see some of the best players do it, it just...
They leave it until as late as they can, because you're more hope of holding them, because you're giving the opposition less chance of getting it.
Absolutely. Just adding a little bit of pressure to yourself, but that you've got 1 go at it.
Yeah.
pretty good weight.
Yeah, would have been better if it was passed, wouldn't it?
Yeah, 4 bowls short of the jack. Could leave herself vulnerable if a jack moves.
I think she likes this one. Just the walk looks a little bit different.
Yeah. As you saw there, she played with a couple extra
Yep.
feet,
No,
gave
good
it
bowl.
a chance, land the bowl, and on the carpet they'll stop.
Yeah,
You
don't
get
go
them
far.
centre.
Yes, excellent.
Just a comment there from Louise Whitehead, the tournament we were just talking about in Bendigo.
Right.
They actually called Sunday off on Friday night, knowing very well that that there was going to be guaranteed rain on Sunday, so they played the tournament on one day.
It's
Smart
very
move.
clever, isn't it? Yes. And you don't want to ruin your greens this time of year either.
Well, unfortunately, only, I think it was last week, was the Bendigo Classic pairs, and it was called off due to some heavy rain during the week.
Yeah, it was called off very early in the week too, wasn't it? Tuesday or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Jenny got a little bit carried away there.
Just overplayed it a little bit.
As the world famous JR would say, you're only too quick if you don't hit something.
Yes. Or one of the old bowls coordinators, Adam McIntyre, up here, used to say, I'm not tired, I'm just not heavy enough. Oh, doesn't like that one. Just pulled this one a little bit tight.
It's actually worked out okay.
Well, there might only be one down, but they got 4 seconds there.
Yeah.
She's on a knife's edge here with this end.
This is, yeah. One of those sort of pivotal situations, isn't it?
Well, Sammy will be dying to get another one in there, and Helen will be certainly making sure she reaches that bowl of Sam's, I would believe.
Yeah.
Maybe not a drive or anything. I'd say, 4 feet of weight, pop it through, 5 shots, look out.
Yeah, she's got to play the weight that if she turns it through the jack doesn't spring too far. She's got to guard against turning 1 down and a 3 down, doesn't she?
Correct. But also, if she's a little bit tight, she's got her own to roll. And
a few chances there with that sort of 4 or 5 feet, as you say.
And she's tricked us all and gone the other hand.
Well, there you go. And it's got... Oh, no, it's not. It's on the draw, I think.
She might be just trying to put one out this side before she plays the shot.
I think she's just drawing the shot cold. Just like that. Oh. Don't think it is.
No, I think Sam's still holding the shot.
Doesn't make Sam's job any easier though, does it?
No. Narrows down which hand she's going to play.
Forehand or forehand.
She'll be just looking to get another one in there and
Yep.
guarantee that a number's not a chance. Livy's watching intently. It's in a pretty good area. Is she here? Ooh, big opportunity here, and even that plant at the front nearly lines that up.
Does. They've only got 1 bowl past the jack though, I think. Well, depending on how confident you're feeling, I suppose.
Especially when you've got a 4-shot lead.
That's right. If she plays the backhand again and manages to trail the jack 4 or 5 inches, it's 2 anyway. And there's not a lot of danger in that.
No. And that's the way she's going. She's playing with caution. I like that. Something's got in Helen's attention there, and she's
and not just
stepped away.
Stepped away. I think that's the secret, isn't it?
Oh, it's happened again. And that's great to see. Just making sure.
Don't bowl until you're ready.
Yeah. Just shows how she knows how much importance is in that bowl, giving herself every chance to play a good one.
Well, that's made Sam's job harder again.
Nearly going to need to come off just using the blue. Just in off that.
Yep. Interesting to see what they do, because I'm assuming that Sam won't give the shot away and they've got one. Interesting to see what tactic they come up with.
Yeah, just a little bit tight.
Yeah,
really, the line was good. It was
Yeah.
just probably a yard away.
Yeah, that's okay though. Only got one in the head. You can't go barreling through it.
Well, you don't want to, no.
No. Well, we're going the other way this time.
Backing up.
Matt back and Jack up.
Yeah. And you'll find this is obviously trying to throw the weight off again, but also giving them the second chance that a Jack in the pit's not going to finish you. 3 ends to go, 3 down. The last thing you want to do is draw a heap around it and then the opposition sit it in the ditch and you can't do a thing about it.
That might struggle, I think. Yep.
It'll be interesting to see what happens here.
About half hour to go.
Yeah, I think you'll find anything on this carpet today will get through unless there's a few deadies.
Yeah, the little carpet might. Oh, no,
Push them.
they've got sort of 9 and 10 ends, so they're going okay as well at this point.
Yep.
Can't see outside. My eyes aren't that good.
You see Jenny has just thrown the Jack fairly long, which is right against what Sam wanted. So,
Yep.
in tactics, that is a great thing to do because, makes the opposition skipper feel not only did we lose the Jack, we've lost the length that we wanted, and now they're going to have to play it.
So you're giving the opposition
Correct.
their length in the last bowl.
Yep. But my rule that I have when I'm skipping is what Livy's just done there. If you make a mistake with the Jack, don't get too excited about it. It's disappointing, yes, but go out and put a bowl on it and you're off the hook.
Yep, fair enough.
See far too much, especially in the midweek. You find people lose a Jack and they get so focused on throwing the Jack poorly they forget about the bowls.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like, shouldn't let it affect the way that you play your game.
No.
Yeah. Here's Sammy there. 2 great openers. 1 on and 1 behind. That's what we're after.
Yes.
Jenny just a little bit over again.
Good spot there, though.
On the longer end, but they're the sort of lengths that, you can drop short and create yourself some issues. So it's not all bad there.
No. No. Only 1 down.
Any movement of the Jack and they're in the play.
a bit excited. Stayed up though.
Yeah. And that happens. You know, she was looking for a short end, ends up with a long end, doesn't want to be short, make sure you reach. That can happen.
Yeah. And it's much better to come backwards anyway.
Absolutely. Not far away, Helen. Ah, that's
It's worked out okay.
absolutely. You can see the jack now.
See the jack, reasonably close bowl.
And just recently, Moama was lucky enough to host the finals of the VBL
Yes, that was last weekend.
last week. Last
It
weekend.
was last weekend.
Yeah. And
Weather's a bit better today too. I've
oh
gotta
yeah,
say.
she was pretty cold up
Oh,
here.
it was freezing.
Good try, Sammy. Just trying to move the jack, trying to make a number. Trying
Great couple of days of bowls though.
Oh, absolutely. I was lucky enough to mark the final of the singles, and I'm sure you were pretty proud of the moment when your son Geordie got the MVP.
Yeah, it was a good effort, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think the team did very well. The predictors had Whittlesea last, all the experts
Jeez,
in
I
their
like the
section.
team.
And with half hour to go, they were in the final. James Pearce played a couple of crackers and put them out. So, yeah, I think they did very, very well as a team, and they should be very proud of what they did. But the winners, all credit to the winners. As I said, I thought James Pearce played fantastic. And I think he's a fantastic player, actually.
Absolutely.
And he is in the stateside.
He's back in the stateside. Yeah.
Yep. And great event.
Absolutely.
It was fan. I went to Barham the previous week as well, and watched the prequel to it, the qualifying weekend. Just a good event, well run by Bowls Victoria.
Great quality of games, like
The players are brilliant.
crazy.
Yep. No better than this one though.
No, you're right. This has been a great game.
Yes, but yeah, George was pretty happy with himself. He managed to get over a world champion. Whenever you beat a world champion, it's got to be a nice little feather in your cap, doesn't it?
Wow, it's got to help the confidence. Not that he lacks any. You get that from you?
No, I'm very quiet,
Really?
unassuming.
Big end here. There's a chance. There's plenty of room here for Sammy and Liv to put the pressure on here. I think Livy currently holding one on a look, maybe two.
Very close to two, I think.
Looks like two from the screen, and she's coming in nicely again.
That's just gonna, that's made it a lot better for Liv and her team,
Yep. Sammy would be very happy with that.
and that much harder for the other team, the Cloughs.
They're the one with the lead that are trying to defend it. Jenny's on a good line here.
This
Very
is,
good line here.
it's going to do something.
Oh, that's a great bowl.
Oh, that's an unfortunate result, really. There was a better shot than that.
But she's left herself and Helen a better shot to play and removed one out of the count, which is all important with only two ends after this.
Yes, did make the head better with that bowl than what it was.
Her own bowl most probably locks in with weight on the same hand.
Yep. So maybe trying to draw another one with an inch or two of weight. I reckon be perfect for her.
Yeah, just tuck that jack
If
around
she
the
gets
corner.
gets it right, yeah.
She'll definitely be looking to just get that jack around the corner. There's a number to be had. Oh,
Good weight too.
it's in the count.
Beautiful weight for the shot.
Some of the players already completed their games and starting to walk off. It'll be interesting to see, how the field shape up after day one.
Oh,
There's a massive upset on the cards potentially here on this rink.
absolutely, yes. You would say that Olivia and Sammy were short price favourites at the start of the day.
Just shows, and I actually had a chat with Helen and Jenny before the game, as I know them quite well. And, yeah, I said, what sort of a opportunity do you ever get to play world champions on an even keel? Like, imagine if I went and played golf.
Only
world. You know, darts, golf, whatever. You're just not going to compete with the top.
Yep.
And it's great to be able to do that.
There's young Cam just on the way past, following all the OH&S rules and carrying a box weighing about 25 kilos on his own.
Oh, come on now. 12 kilos. Young strapping boy.
He was huffing and puffing anyway.
Won't hurt him.
No. Harden up.
Here we go. Helen coming down. She's on a pretty good track here. Nearly chance for the jack.
Oh, no.
What a great try.
Deserve better than that.
Say they're 3 down.
I'd say it's 3.
Yeah, that was a great attempt. Good weight.
That was.
Giving herself a chance with her last bowl.
The problem is, though, hardest bowl in the world she's got next at this point, because it's the same one.
Mm-hmm. Seems a little, just comes pretty hard at the end there, doesn't it? Just as the weight's coming off, it just starts to buckle nice, which is good.
Yes.
That's what you want.
Yes. All 4 hands turn on this rink.
It's amazing how you get, every rink's different.
Yeah, they are very different here.
No different to the grass, but
No.
they're all different.
And it's undercover. We get to play here all year. I don't whinge about the green. I reckon it's a fine. I have no problem about it at all.
It's going to get an upgrade, I believe.
January, they tell me.
January.
Yeah, second half of January. Brand new
Tiger turf.
Tiger turf. I don't know what colour. I don't know if it's blue or green.
Oh, I think it's green.
Green? I
But
like blue.
But I believe it's a heavier gauge. Barham's is a 950 GSM weave, and the one we're looking at's, I think, about 1050, which just means the carpet's a little bit heavier and thicker. So should be a little bit more stable base.
Right.
A little bit stronger as well to handle the
social bowlers.
Yeah, the barefoot bowlers and the events that they have here.
Yes, the base is the key anyway, isn't it? I mean, the base,
100%.
without the base, and it doesn't matter whether you're building a house or a bowling green.
The foundations are bad, you're in trouble. She's a shonky house.
Yes. Interesting, she changed hands.
Just played to try and split 2 of them out.
Played such a fantastic bowl with her first one. Anyway, you can only play what you think you're going to get.
Could be all square here with 3 shots.
Self-praise is worth nothing. Self-praise is worth absolutely nothing.
Young Cameron Keenan, one of our bright up-and-coming stars in Australia in the emerging Jackaroos. And
Turning himself into a very good player, isn't he?
yeah, working hard here today to make sure the girls get a good tournament.
I think what he said was, he's the best and, what was it? The best and hardest worker in the club, he said. That were his words.
I think, you know, there might have been a bit of self-praise there, but
I didn't believe him. I told him that too. Because we've got all the staff are fantastic.
yeah, absolutely. Oh, no, it's an absolute pleasure. And they really get along personally with the people because they're here quite regularly, and the members, there's a lot of banter between them, and it really is a good feeling in the club with the staff and the players. And
yes, very good.
Good correction from Livy there. A little bit short with her first. All square with 2 ends to play.
Jenny's got her eyes on this one.
Yeah, she's pointed this a lot better.
She's pretty happy with herself when she let it go.
What a bowl. Oh,
Brilliant.
hey? She's really held a really good account of herself in this game as probably the most inexperienced player out of the 4.
Yeah.
And she has done her job well and truly.
Absolutely. I think everybody's played well.
Not letting the occasion get to her, which is great.
And that's probably the hardest thing. Because I only found out they were on live stream about 5 minutes before the game started too. So
open draw.
Open draw. Whoever draws rink 7,
you're on.
You're on.
Great reply from Sammy there.
Well, the shot of the day, that one.
Absolutely.
We need a paddler, don't we?
I think just by Jenny there, I think that might be close to a measure there. She's just saying a couple of inches, maybe.
Yeah, don't know.
I think they may still just hold it.
Need a signal.
H just pulled up a little bit short there. Beautiful line.
So looking at Liv's body language, I'd guess they are down. Good bowl again.
Better line here for Helen. Just down to her weight now. Still just
blowing a little bit of smoke.
Which would, to me, think that potentially she does have shot.
Yes.
She was just a little bit worried about rolling it out, maybe.
I think that's probably on the right path.
It's good to see the girls like Livy getting up on the mat, smiling, enjoying herself. That's great. It's what you want to see.
Oh, you know, you want people to enjoy themselves. I mean, fancy getting it's a privilege to be able to play in this event to start with.
100%. There's a lot of people that want to be in it. Livy's on a reasonable trial. She's coming in. Oh, well, she's opened it up.
It's actually given another bowl to sort of work off too.
For both teams?
Both teams, though, yes. This is looking okay too, is it?
Yes. Ooh,
Oh,
that's a very good bowl by Jenny there. Sam just
but on carpet, that can move the bowl. Though.
Correct. Sammy just checking now to see whether it has slid the bowl or any, which it can. But it also makes it a bit harder for Sammy because she can't play too heavy to it because her own bowl can go clean out of the head and really put themselves in a dangerous spot. So still calling a positive shot there, Sam. Which
clear, precise prediction. Clear, precise instruction too.
Yep. Leave nothing for interpretation. It's a little bit tight again, Livy.
I think the weight was pretty good.
And just taking a bit of grass on this length. Another one just ducking in.
Yeah. Hasn't finished. Still hasn't finished.
Weight was pretty good.
Yeah.
Another ticket in the raffle, as they say.
Chip at a chair. Yeah, doesn't make Sammy's life any easier.
No.
Lots of balls around that head, the Clough girls.
Pretty close for shot here. We'll see Sammy doing the fingers and now Livy doing the fingers.
That's the 10-minute warning has just been announced.
10-minute warning. Livy's, yeah. Livy just pointing out that she's a good opportunity, maybe play a little bit of weight off the orange to give herself a better angle back in towards the jack and the shot ball. But she didn't commit. She never showed whether she felt she was up or down.
No,
It was
no, there's been not an indication so far.
It was pretty wait for what she wanted.
Yeah.
Just a fraction wide. Like I said, she just doesn't want to get in too tight. Roll another one in for shot, or if she's a little bit overweight, roll her own out. Especially with only one end to go after this.
Yeah.
One down's not disaster.
And the team that drops one gets last bowl.
Correct.
So, really, at this point, I don't see anybody doing any grave danger or grave trouble.
No.
It's like they're both playing very careful, isn't it?
Wow. Helen doesn't want to roll her own bowl out, and Sam doesn't want to roll another one in. But she's good enough to draw this. Even if she gets a back edge, no. This looks like a reasonable track here by Helen.
It is. Oh,
No, I just
just
pulled
a
up.
little bit light.
So
Here we go.
I'm thinking I'm going to back Helen and Jenny on this one by that last bowl.
Oh, just because you said that, I'll go the other way.
Well, we'll get it right.
No, I think you're probably right, actually. Just looking at the body language and things like that. But
And it's a thing that happens in bowls a lot. It comes down to bare millimetres, doesn't it?
it does. It's very close.
Ooh. Umpire.
Umpire.
We've got an umpire call here. Now, they've got to be a bit careful here because with only about 7 minutes to go,
They're going to get one crack at this last end.
or not, so long as they've started it. If you haven't thrown the jack, you don't play it.
Oh, surely Barry's not going to take that long. A lot of experience. This umpire is the best in the business.
It's only a small amount.
I'd like to thank the
No, they'll get
volunteers
it.
while we're on the job.
Absolutely.
There's
And that's
volunteers all over the place here.
the one thing Moama does very, very well. People willing to put their hands up and
Have a go, yep.
and help the club out.
Yes. I went to watch a major event in New South Wales. I won't mention the club. A couple of years ago, and they had maybe 3 helpers, and they needed 33.
Makes it hard.
And the players had to fill in and that sort of stuff. But here, we've got people waiting in the wings. And Barry does countless amounts of hours.
Cameron's up and about this morning.
He's
We
a
can
bit
hear him in the
chirpy.
background.
Sam Atkins has won the measure.
Yes. So Olivia and Sam will go into the last then, 1 up.
Makes a run of 3 ends in a row, is it?
Yes. It's great to see some players coming off and, you know,
They're ducking under the camera that's not there.
I apologise for not knowing who they were.
That was
But there was a couple of Australian players that just wandered past, so it just shows you the quality.
Okay, so we've gone Matt back, and because last time we went Matt back and Jack short, Liv's thrown the Jack just a little bit further this time to not be short, and started really, really well.
Jumped on board.
Great start. Robbo's done a fantastic job with this scoreboard.
Thanks, mate.
No worries.
Only learned it this morning.
Ah. Who said you can't teach an old dog new tricks?
It was how long he remembers it for.
Another lesson tomorrow morning, you think?
We'll be right now. Good reply there from Jenny, drawing the shot, I think.
Great shot.
We've got people bluffed here. They think we've got the camera out the front of the box when it's actually on the green.
Yeah, it's hilarious. They're all stopping and ducking under the camera, but there's no camera there.
I appreciate their
Thoughtfulness.
consideration.
Yeah.
Jenny's on a pretty good line again.
Yes. Good weight too.
She'd love to get down just behind the Jack onto that bowl.
Just missed the Jack's beautiful.
Could be 2, which is what they'd require. Only playing 14 ends this year, just to make sure that we can get through the games without too much effect of the last end.
I don't know why more games don't do it. Why are we always finishing up the other end all the time in all the games that we play? Makes no sense to me at all.
With dead ends, but you can't judge that.
No.
You get depends whether they take it back or... It's still nice to finish up near the bag.
Yeah.
Livy willing this bowl to reach. Oh, it was a good try. Just a foot short.
Bowls in the area though, just the same.
Who are you backing from here, mate?
I'm going to sit firmly on the fence.
Want to be a strong fence?
Yeah, exactly right. Correct.
Sorry.
No, that's all right. Well deserved. And well earned, I might add.
All paid for?
Fully paid for, correct. Yeah, I don't think if you can't pick shit at yourself every now and pick stuff at yourself, you can't do it. I think we're all, can't be that serious, can we?
I wouldn't have thought so. Sammy's got a pretty good line bowl here. She's just looking to drop under that, and she has.
And, whoopsie.
She's played a really good bowl there, but unfortunately she's flicked the Jack sideways, and they are the 2 down, which would be what Jenny and Helen require. So some big bowls on here.
Hardish to get at, I would think. Oh, that's a pretty handy shot too.
It was a bit scary coming in with that weight, but that's a great home.
It is now.
Absolutely great home.
Yes.
Yeah, she wouldn't want her to be a little bit tighter onto that front bowl. Olivia will be just trying to beat that orange one, fall in for second to start, hopefully shot. Not sure whether that front cannon of Sam's through Jenny's 2 bowls lines up.
No. Might kill you both bowls, mightn't it?
Yeah. All these things come into it now, being the last end. Good bowl here from Livy. Oh, she's just missed the shot bowl.
It's one of the last matches finished too, viewers.
It's going to come right down to the wire.
Most of the games are done.
Shout out to Mick West.
Oh, Mick West. The biggest watcher of bowls in Australia, I think.
Oh, Jenny just looking to get in here.
We need to find out who he's tipping. He's the best judge as well.
Yeah.
Mick, give us who's going to win, Mick.
And shout out to Vince Calabrese, watching from Leppington, Sydney. Good to have you on board.
Great work he does, Vince. Does some great work around Australia.
Just before we finish this game, just let people know if you're on and you're liking what you're seeing, Natasha Russell's team versus a local Emma Simmons team.
Natasha just walked past about 2 minutes ago.
I believe that's the siren, so this will be a respot, I believe, if they kill it.
I'd be going at the tee now. But once that
absolutely
siren went.
And I think you'll find that Helen's called her round the back, and that is a very good decision.
Yeah, it's the closest one to the tee. It's not on top of it or anything, but it's definitely the closest one to it.
Gee, Sammy's going to have to produce some absolute magic here to
get out of this one.
But we know she's capable.
Absolutely. Is she going to give it the full treatment, do you think? Or
I don't think she can afford to kill it because there's no chance of a two. Well, she only needs one. But
she only needs to, at this point, I think dropping one would be okay. At least you get out with a tie.
Yes.
Because it doesn't look all that good on that head at the minute.
Apologise for a bit of noise here. As the girls come in for lunch, they're all lining up. So there'll be a little bit of weight here through her own bowl. Doesn't get the tee, so killing the end is not an option. Helen doing a great job here just to stay away and put some bowls back.
I think that's as good as a bowl you can play, just anything that's not going to set something up. It's got a very hard shot, Sammy.
She's just looking for the split and hopefully get the blue bowl to run onto the jack, maybe poke the jack back 4 feet. They've got 3 bowls there.
Yep.
Just need it to go to one of them or get one out. But the big weight has been taken away, I believe.
I think, because the best result is you get rid of 2, and there's still 2 down.
Correct. Whatever happens, Sammy will reach this head.
I think that's fair to say.
Looking for the jack to spring out to the side.
Not sure how that's going to happen. The middle blue or something?
I think you'll find her own through the blue, maybe the only option. It's been a great game.
Yes. I think she's still making up her mind.
People not catching on that there's a big bowl to be played here and walking behind the head.
Oh, yeah.
Disappointing.
Unbelievable it is. It's like their first rodeo or something.
Weight on the way down. She's in a good area. Something's going to happen. Oh.
She's made a tie.
May have tied it, yes.
It's a pretty handy result, I would have thought.
What a fitting result for this first game. It was an absolute cracker.
Yes. Yes, well played by all 4. Probably a fair result in the end.
Yeah. Nearly flopped back in, nearly did the turtle.
Excellent. Well done. So when are we back on?
No, H has got another one. Hang on.
Oh, have we?
Cool your jets, pal.
Sorry, I was standing up. The pole was in the way. The same thing. Anyway, Helen's on the way. Needs to buckle a little bit. Not quite. Good try, though.
Quite.
Another good shot.
So this game is a draw.
Sorry about that. I missed Helen's last bowl.
Just ran through. Had to give it a chance. So these ladies have pulled up a draw with the first game. So if we can keep this standard up on the show rink, it'll be a good week of bowls. So thank you very much for all your attendance for everyone.
Give me 30 seconds, Robbo. I'll let you know when the next game starts.
We'll just hang around just in time to let you know what time the next game is on.
Next game will be at 12:15.
12:15.
Yep.
We'll see you back. Thanks very much. And, yeah, we'll see you then. Cheers.
Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.